There's that famous quote, "Our hearts are restless till they rest in thee." A more literal translation would be that our hearts are noisy until they rest in thee. That's actually what the Latin is really trying to summon. And you think of our day and age with smartphones and all the ways that people communicate, and the noise and opinions and media and fake news. And I mean, it's like, we're drowning in just sound and opinions. So one of the things I would love is that if the book could invite people into a kind of silence of the heart, a kind of interiority to where people could do the sort of thing that Augustine did in writing Confessions. I don't think we all need to write our own spiritual autobiography, like actually in words. But wouldn't it be amazing if each and every Christian had the ability to notice God in their life, to name the mercies of God in life, to see the way that God moves in their life, the way that God is touching their heart, inviting them deeper, the way that God is moving the hearts of their friends, the way that God is using their friends to bring them closer. It's a kind of a vision, a kind of sensitivity of the heart that demands you have to step back. You have to have silence. You have to be examined and prayerful and look at your day, look at your week, look at your life, and be able to actually name what God is doing. And I think there's this biblical principle that's used over and over in the scriptures that when the people of God, like in the Psalms, want to pray, how do you pray? You call to mind some past work of God to call for future things. Like, God, we know that you are the God who brought our fathers out of slavery in Egypt. So I know that you're going to come now to me in this moment of need. And I think the same thing has to happen in our personal lives. God, I know you're the God who moved in my life here. I know you're the God who moved in my life there. And so I call upon you to move in my life now when I need you now. When we do that, we'll realize that God is working way more often than we realize. God is far closer to us than we are to ourselves.